Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got LeBron James. Steph Curry's out there with Michael Jordan. And it's Duncan. And it's O'Neal in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Magic, Antetokounmpo out there with Howard. Then it's Worthy. And there's Bryant. And it's West in at the point. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight. Chris, what an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
Oh, Kevin, there are some all-time greats playing at the guard spots these days. It will be a fun matchup to watch.
Worthy against LeBron. Shaq dishing to James. Just 5 on the clock. And 3 from Jordan. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Jordan's got the first points up on the board for the Bulls. West passes to Worthy. Bryant against Jordan. The shot by Kobe, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Curry against West. Left side Curry. For the 3. Rebound by the Magic.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
Here's West, and Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
West, it's good from about 19 feet.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now here's Curry. Pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
I mean, if you're Curry's teammate, this is what you have to do. Take advantage of the defender reacting to him. I mean, he'll find you if you're open.
Here's West. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. West has got his second basket of the game. Curry deciding where to go with it. Good on the three-point shot.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Curry against West. It's rebounded by Curry.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that misses everything. The Magic trail by 6. And Curry pulls it down. Howard, that's good.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards. The size, touch, and timing he possesses is just a lethal concoction.
James, the pass to Jordan. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's West. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for West. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Jordan. over Bryant. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by LeBron. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's West. He has 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
The Magic have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First one falls for him. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Chicago leading by 3. To the paint, it's deflected and stolen by Howard. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. West dishes to Worthy. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice move. Here's Howard. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Love the focus from Howard. So excellent at draining difficult shots over the defense.
And here is Jordan. He has 5. Outside Curry. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Curry's got 6 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now the pass to Howard. Tipped away. West against Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Chicago leading by 4. James wide open. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Kobe from the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, and you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
It's Jordan on the wing. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's West. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
James, the pass to Curry. Here's Duncan. And it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
Yeah, nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 5, and the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Clifford. David.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the Magic making a change here. Cooks checked in. James looking around. Duncan right side. Over onto Antetokounmpo. No good from Duncan. Orlando, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. There's the feed to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Oh, come on. You can't allow James to get positioned down low. Once he does, he's looking to dunk it.
Now Bryant pass to Howard. Back to Kobe. Shot clock at 6. A 3-ball. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. James finds Curry. O'Neal against Howard. Shaq passes to James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player 6'10" with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know. But he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Well, like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great players. Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Mike Scott's checked in for Duncan. It's Bryant in for Jordan. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Oh, you love how effortless James makes this game look. Everything comes easy to him.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Shaq with some nice D. The Bulls leading by 3. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. The shot's good.
And it just doesn't take many steps for Antetokounmpo to get up the floor on the break. It's just steal, sprint, and finish.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. Rebound by the Magic. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Clemens. Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that rebound.
From deep, LeBron gets it to go from beyond the arc. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
So if they want to slow our records, he just want to feck us. Take my boys to Mecca. On my blessing with my dogs.
And the Bulls making a change here. Reed's checked in. The Magic trail by 4. Pass to Cook. Miles with it. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Here's Giannis. And stolen by Scott. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Bulls lead by 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
Now here's James. He has 7. 11 feet away. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Howard trying to free himself up. And the rejection by James. Clobbered on the shot. He'll shoot free throws. Curry. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. It's his first trip to the line.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. The Bulls leading by 3. Curry passes to Scott. He kicks it to Bryant. Count it. Good. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, he's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Here is Cook, defended by Bryant. And the foul on Mike Scott. That's his first foul. So it's Orlando now. It's a 5-point game. Basket counts.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Passes it to LeBron. That one doesn't go. And Orlando will come the other way.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Howard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Proving he can be crafty. Howard takes pride in fooling defenders and getting them to jump.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And that one falls for Howard.
Well, free throwing was never a strength of Howard's game.
And both free throws good for Howard. Chicago leading. James outside. And LeBron throws it down.
I like the intensity from James, using his speed to knife toward the rim.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the first. Here is Cook. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Howard. And there's the pass to Clemens. Gets a hand on it. And onto Antetokounmpo on the follow.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Bryant can't get it to go. Orlando's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Clemens. Reed covering. A nice shot by Howard.
Oh, it's going to take more than that to stop Howard. He's excellent at fighting off the defense.
Here's James. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lobbed up there for Howard. Hammers the alley-oop through. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
You lob it Howard's way, he'll find ways to finish. That's how talented of a dunker he is.
Count that bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Giannis drives in, and Giannis throws it down.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
And so it's Dwight Howard making highlights for Orlando. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo is out there with C.J. Miles. Then there's West. Then there's Howard. And it's Clemens in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
On its way from Curry for 2. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Down low, and it's Howard finishing it off.
It's hard to know what to do in these situations. Look, Howard is intelligent. He always knows where to roll to the right spot.
James against Miles. And the officials call a traveling violation. Worthy's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Chicago also making some changes. Duncan, he's checked in for Scott. And it's Jordan in for Bryant. Magic leading by 5. West outside. And he gets it to go. West has got 8.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Jordan finds Curry. Here's Duncan. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And it's West missing.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
James up top, Worthy defending, and good that time. 11 points in the game.
Love seeing James shoot the ball. He dialed in from that area on the floor.
West kicks to Miles. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Worthy, the pass to Clemens. No good on the triple. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Jordan. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Duncan with the bucket. Here's Clemens. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Worthy. Here's Clemens. Bobbed up there for Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Chicago calls timeout. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly. Ryan is checked in for the Magic. Shaq is checked in for the Bulls. Outside Jordan, puts up a 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Pass to West. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bryant's got 6 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about a great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Was shot by Shaq, no good. Orlando leading by 5. Kobe goes in, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Stephen Curry. For Orlando, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Curry with it. 8 points for him. Goes up on the wing. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, West kicks to Miles. Passes it to Kobe. Bryant is doubled. He dishes it to Worthy. For 3, West. And the rebound goes to Duncan. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Jordan finds Curry. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. A 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some time.
Back to West, wide open. He squares up and sinks it. West has got 10.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
That's tipped. It's good. And it's a 6-point Magic lead.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Duncan outside. And they double up Jordan. Feeds to Duncan. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good. If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that more than anything allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto Embiid down low. that wouldn't. I would probably dislike that and let it be known vociferously.
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of challenge.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior, gotta love it.
West passes to Miles, to the middle, stolen by O'Neal. Michael Jordan on the wing. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. Orlando leading. Inside, Howard. And Howard with the scuff.
Howard can still wreck the rim when he gets in deep.
Chicago's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the 2nd quarter. James outside. Jordan high post. And they double up Jordan. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D by Kobe.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
West against Duncan. And Howard with the stuff.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
James dishes to Curry. Here's Jordan. Again, Chicago.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Orlando leading by 4. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Orlando making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Howard. And Quinn Cook subbed in for C.J. Miles. Worthy, the pass to West. The pass to Bryant. In the corner, Cook with it. Pass to Giannis. And they double up Giannis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Orlando has possession. Worthy, the pass to West. No good on the shot. And the Bulls going the other way now. From deep, James. Offensive rebound. Here's O'Neal. Worthy with the defensive effort. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They lead by 4. And stolen by Jordan. James, that's a 2-pointer. The rebound by Worthy. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. West against Jordan. 5 on the clock. West inside. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
The Diaz-No shot is stopping James when he gets that low in that position. He's too big, too strong in the paint. He's got a foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. So for the Bulls, Mike Scott's checked in for Duncan. And it's Bryant in for Curry. A tight game here in Orlando. Now here's West. He's got 14. Giannis is double. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the inside, O'Neal. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. To the middle, here's Scott. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Bryant. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside Jordan. Over West. Jordan can't get it to go. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Bryant. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Kobe's got 7 points for the quarter.
his field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Chicago calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And Orlando making a change here. Clemens is checked in. James finds Scott. There's the lob to the hoop. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Here is Cook. No points in the game yet for him. Bryant passes to Worthy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fooled the D with the pass fake right there. And the Magic lead by 4.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Here's Scott. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on James Worthy.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Scott hits them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Less than 2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
And here is Bryant. He's got 10. Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's Orlando converting.
He's finally got into rhythm here in the second. His shooting percentage has taken a nice jump.
James against Bryant. LeBron kicks to O'Neal. Back to LeBron. The offensive rebound. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
On the wing, Bryant. James covering. Bryant is doubled. And Jordan sends it back. Goes back up. Got a hand on it. Now Worthy. 7 points in the game. And here's Bryant for 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Here's James. Oh, that was something else.
Well, James isn't afraid of taking some risks, especially with how he dribbles the ball. Completely loses the defense that time.
Clemens passes to Cook. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Bryant. Off the left rim and out. Bulls trail by 3. James outside. A leaner. Worthy pulls it in. Worthy's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Clemens passes to Worthy, and the shot goes in. Worthy's got 9.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And so it's Dwight Howard making highlights for the Orlando Magic. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Steph, what do you think of your defense in the first half?
we were a step late, I think. And, you know, they made tough shots. We can't take away from that. But for the most part, we have to find a way to guard that line if they're knocking down shots to keep them out the game.
We'll see where the adjustments take you. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Dwight Howard had no problems getting going. He had 18 points, 2 block shots, and 1 assist. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Orlando played?
The rebounding margin says a lot about this game. They've been the better team in that department so far, no doubt. Now, I love the aggressive attitude that they came out with tonight, Ernie, and that's the difference. And they're not going to get outworked.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, the guys coming off the bench gave them a big lift. Getting points off the bench like that, look, Ernie, fires everybody. Fan, coaches, the other players. You love to see guys who might not get a chance every night contribute.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Duncan. Michael Jordan is out there with Curry. And it's LeBron James. And it's Shaq in at the center position. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw good from Howard. And so he makes both from the line. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 7. There's the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Howard's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Back to West. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
James dishes to Jordan. Kobe against LeBron. Basket good. James has got 17 now.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Kobe with it. 15 points in the game. Giannis outside. Worthy against James. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Kobe. And the shot is long. Bulls trail by 7. On the wing, James. Worthy defending. Curry's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. No good from Howard.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Bryant passes to Antetokounmpo. Kobe draws it up to the paint. Here's Worthy, and finished off by Worthy.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Curry. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Oh, under intense defensive pressure, Steph rises above.
Magic leading by 4. Now here's West. He's got 16. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from West. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for James Worthy. And both free throws good for West.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
LeBron against Miles. Step back on that one and let it fly. LeBron's got 19 points.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Lobbed up there for Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
You got to appreciate the scoring ability of Howard, a hulk of a player who knows how to get into a comfort zone.
Throws it up high. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's West. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And now it's an 8-point Magic lead.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Curry wide open, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Second three-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Kobe. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Shaq's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Kicks to Jordan. LeBron James on the wing. Again, Chicago.
But James loves pulling up immediately off the pass. You can't give him any breathing room, even when the pass is coming his way.
Passes it to Howard. That shot off. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And the first one at the line is good. O'Neal hits them both. Reedy's checked in for James. Here's Curry. 21 points in the game. Ryan is checked in for the Bulls. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Jordan kicks to Curry. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Curry against West. Outside Bryant. Another miss by Orlando.
He hasn't had anywhere near the same touch he had in the first half. 0 3-pointers in this half compared to 3 in the first.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
The Magic making a switch here. Clemens is checked in. Bulls on D. 4-point game. And the pass to Howard. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Magic moving the ball around. Here's West. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Chicago leading by 5. Outside Bryant. Back to Curry. Outside Jordan. Off target with his 3.
When D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And that one drops. Here's Curry. 24 points for him. Here is Bryant. Duncan outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when you're talking about a game down the stretch.
Quinn Cook's checked in for the Magic. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Scott's checked in. The Magic trail by 3. Here's Clemens. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-5 run here. Outside Curry. Here's Duncan. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
They get a hand on it. And they're moving it up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So good. 1 free throw coming up.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Bulls have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Duncan with the block. And here is Curry. He's got 24. Yep, it counts. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
The ability to shoot with great range. Drive left, drive right. And Curry has every option available to him.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Down low, deflects the pass, and stolen by Scott. Pass to Jordan. Yep, that one goes in there. Jordan's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Here's Clemens. Here's Howard. Good on the shot. Howard's got 24 points.
You can't allow Howard to get this kind of position. He's confident in his ability to score inside.
Jordan kicks to Reed. Trying to find Scott. Gets it to him. The shot, no good. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Cook. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
At times, Howard overwhelms you on the boards. You got to put a body on this guy when shots go off.
Inside, here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Howard. That shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Over to the left wing. Reed kicks to Scott. Pass to Reed. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Shot clock at 5. A nice shot by Jordan.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Magic trail by 10. Here's Clemens. Here's Howard. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside Jordan. 1:56 left in the third. Here's Duncan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Knocked away. And here's Giannis from outside. Magic working now with the new shot clock. A shot, no good. The Bulls leading by 12. Here's Jordan. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Clemens, defended by Scott. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. Worthy's checked in for C.J. Miles. The Bulls also changing it up. Shaq comes in for Tim Duncan. And James subbed in for Reed. And he can't hit the second. Chicago leading by 11. Now Jordan, 23 points in the game. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. .54 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
And finished off by Worthy.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. James dishes to O'Neal. It's Curry outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
Curry outside. Kept alive. Here's O'Neal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Bulls have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. First free throw is good. The Magic making a switch here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Shoots from 14. Second chance shot. Oh!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Howard. Worthy out there with Bryant. And it's Cook in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. The kick out to Scott. Rebound by the Magic.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
That one goes. Count it. Worthy's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Magic. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. Gets an open look and hits.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the double.
Here is Cook. Passes to Howard. It's blocked by Shaq. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And the Magic making a change here. West is checked in. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Howard, the pass to Cook. A three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls leading by 8. And here's the fast break. O'Neal with it. Now here's LeBron. Count it. James has got 23.
What about the incredible ball control of James right there? A true point forward who handles the ball well.
The pass to Kobe. Bobbed up there for Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. James has a two-pointer. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Howard's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Cook, the pass to Worthy. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Scott.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
It's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
Giannis, he's checked in for the Magic. The free throw drops for Bryant. Chicago leading by 5. Curry with the bounce pass. Jordan against Kobe. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Bryant for three. Another miss by Orlando. And so Curry will bring it up for Chicago. They're leading by 8. Jordan's shot is off.
And trying to come up with a highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Giannis passes to Howard. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Here is Howard. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And here is West. He kicks to Worthy. Down low. And it's slammed in by Howard.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Jordan against Bryant. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block to the inside. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from West.
Wow, the obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in, and I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right. And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's West. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Here's Scott. A shot off that time. Excellent defense from Worthy.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Chicago calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And the Bulls making a change here. Duncan's checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Worthy. Good D by James. The Bulls leading by 6. High post shot. And it comes off the front of the rim. They're running. Moving it up. That's good from Howard on the assist from James Worthy. Worthy's got 3 assists in the game. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Here's Howard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Shaq. First free throw is good. He's off on the second.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Jordan finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. 32 points for Jordan.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from West.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Curry with it. Picked up by Bryant. And Shaq with the slam.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Bryant looking over the floor. The tray. And Curry pulls it down. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Chicago.
He has to fight for that one. Doing the dirty work. Getting after it on the glass.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the middle. Antetokounmpo on the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Duncan kicks to Curry. Takes a 3. That one, no good. The Magic go the other way with it. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Howard. Bryant has the open look. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Adding to his 3-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second. Defends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
On its way from Curry for 2. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, man. His game is so beautiful. It's a joy to watch. Curry, when he's at the top of his game like this, crazy.
Here's West. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by O'Neal. Shaq's got 3 assists tonight.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Kobe goes in. It counts. And the foul. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
And Brian, just a superb athlete. Terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Bryant. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 3-point game. Now the feed to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
West passes to Howard. The shot's good on the assist by West. Howard's got 41.
But too bad his scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys pick up some slack.
And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The Magic trail by 5. Passes it to Giannis. James Worthy on the wing. James covering. Worthy kicks to Kobe. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Knocks down the 3 ball. West has got 28.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Jordan high post. Working on Bryant. And Shaq with the slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. West against Curry. The pass to Kobe. Fires from the wing. And it's Orlando with another.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
West against Curry.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Goes up, and the dunk by O'Neal.
James is great at staying alert on defense, pouncing on any opportunity he sees to swipe the ball.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the 4th. Bryant is doubled. To the paint. Here's Howard. He can't get that one. Shaq with some nice deep. The Bulls leading by 4. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Bryant against Jordan. Howard, the pass to Bryant. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Look, the more threes he misses, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
They double-team Kobe. Duncan against West. 5 to shoot. Over Curry. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And they go to the intentional foul. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
It's hard to believe that some teams passed on Curry in the 2009 draft. I mean, this guy is the total package. He has a winner's mentality.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Hands of Bryant will bring it up for the Orlando Magic from deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by Duncan. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Curry against Bryant. Now Curry. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Steph, you guys were down. How did you get back, and what did you do to spark your team?
I don't know, just be aggressive. That's all we do. Shots are going to fall as long as we got defensive stops and kept ourselves in the game. That we have enough talent on this team to turn the tide. So it says a lot about who we are and what our mission is this year.
Great win, Steph. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.